This video is going to be me redesigning my room. So what I currently have is I do have the measurements of my room, but I want to do it a bit more vaguely because I want to design for routine and also possibly looking at other Pinterest boards instead of just looking at what I currently have and am limited by. Because even if it's just getting like a different bed, that is an option. So what triggered this is that I was sleeping on my bed, and when I was waking up I accidentally smacked my hand right into the shelves and I got a bit cut. I want to go for a setup that goes for a routine that I can handle, so not just like an ideal wake up at 5 a.m. type of routine, but more of like adjusting to how I actually live and optimizing that to make it better. So a bit like gradient descent, you just want to fix like everything based off what is not doing well instead of like dreaming up a whole new routine. But okay, so I should be capturing my screen so everything is okay. I'm gonna go with like about this project. So So about that, you first have to know what my room is currently like, and it would probably be easier to do this in a SketchUp like modeling software, but I'm just going to use excalidraw because this is easiest for me. So I'm just going to do a grid, and from here I'm going to make everything sort of like correct edges. So what I have is about a 4 meters room, so I'm just going to make every big box 0.4 meters, and then the room is about 3 meters across. I also have a bathroom area that is also like near my coffee area, so pretty sure my bathroom area is like at most 1.5 meters. Yeah, around there. It's not like huge. So this bathroom area is specifically like around here, I guess, because it's a little bit longer, but it's not like, yeah, this is why you need measurements, but this is like the bathroom. It is possibly a little bit bigger than this, or it's just a bit smaller than, yeah, something like this. And so I guess my room is a little bit bigger than I have shown. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in built-in furniture, which is going to result in this coming a bit here, because what I have over, I have a door somewhere here. Like I'm just going to make this door here. Door, I mean the bathroom also has a door, but this one is a bit more obnoxious. Okay, so after door, I have built-in cabinet. So I have cabinet, and then other than here, I have coffee area, which is my coffee making everything. Coffee area. Okay, so then this kind of thing I'm going to put as like fixed structures. So here is my aircon, but it's kind of in the air, so it's not really a huge problem, but same for the door. Then I also have some like old furniture and things that I have not been able to move away. Like this is the television, and then think I can just put this TV. Yeah. So television, and then I have some power cables over here. But this is the rest of the space, and how I currently have it is, yeah, this is not great. But I guess we could just like repeat cabinet twice, and then it looks kind of better. Like, this is my wardrobe cabinet. It's actually a lot bigger than I have currently shown, probably because it's a little bit further out. So yeah, like this. It's a nice cabinet area. The rest of the room is kind of free, and I have a fan here. It's like a wall fan. So yeah, it's like around there. So these are the like fixed everything. So I'm gonna lock all. No, wait, don't lock all. I want to group it, group selection. Then I want to copy and paste. So this is what we have fixed in place. And then here's the other one below. So first, this is what we have. What I have now, which is gonna be extra big, white. Okay, so what I have now is like this, except I need to add in proper furnishings that would sort of go like this, I guess. Yeah, so this is going to be, I have curtains. I forgot to add those in, but I will do so now. Okay, so these are like very, oh god, no. And group selection. And then now I'm gonna, okay. My curtains basically go from here, shift down. Yeah, curtains. And I want these to be small, so go in. I'm just gonna like vaguely put them around here, but they're not, I think that there's this like little block here, which is just like wall. I don't know why there's a piece of the wall sticking out, but there is. It's just gonna be like wall. Okay, now I can group this thing down. Although this should not be, yeah, it should be like this. Okay, group settings. Since this is what I have now, what do I want to do next? Okay, I need to fill in everything that is of a certain like dimensions. I have my shelves, which take about a quarter of this space. So this thing, quarter would be around here. These are some pretty big wooden shelves. This is almost half. I'm gonna go in like this. This is like wood shelves, and these are like floor to near ceiling height. Other than that, I have my bed. So my bed is directly under the wall fan, and it goes to like around here. It's a bit bigger than the shelves too, so it's like a bed. Then the other side of my room, it is about here. So the other side of my room is like a gym area, and this one goes up to like near the door. I think I've made my room look a lot longer than it actually is. But yeah, so this is a gym area. It's actually around the same like height as this. So I'm gonna pull my door over here a bit. No. Okay, I'm gonna ungroup and then pull my door over here a bit. And then now I have the... Okay, don't think about it too much. So with my door over here, I just need to move this and group. I should have probably ungrouped everything just now, but I forgot. And now I pay the price. Okay. I think it's here. Yeah. So group selection, and you have wood shelves, bed, and gym area. So to make this easier to see, I'm gonna change them into like purple, which should be very distinctive. Gym area, I have like a big bench. It's like a bench, but it's also like a sofa thing. It is a storage bench or sofa that you can like put things in. And then you have, yeah, it's probably like, I just want to place this. But yeah, so other than this gym area, I have a little metal shelf, but it's like very small. And I basically use it to store everything I want to dump to the side. And then now I have some weights over here. I also have some weights inside my bench, but this is my room. Oh, I also have my desk. That is also very important. And I have 2 little trolleys and a humidifier. So let me just put them all in now. I even have like a weighing scale, which should be like somewhere around here. Yeah, it's like with my humidifier, it is both tiny stuff. Yeah, I think, you know, like a little bit, yeah. Something like this. Humidifier, weighing scale. I need like more regular size things for my trolley, which is like tiny trolley. Like things that I can move around easily probably should not be, I mean, I usually rotate this thing around a bit. Squished. Okay, no, this doesn't look good. Squish in, squish in, squish, squish. I'm just trying to fix the text size problem, but it is like, no. Okay. Let's just leave this as free floating. No, let's just do not care about that. And then focus on my desk, which takes up a good chunk of space right up to the wall because I have like monitors, and it basically goes up to here, which means I have a free path to walk around this side, except I have a big cabinet here. I think it's big drawers basically, and these store a bunch of extra things I have. They're almost flush with the TV side because the TV side has like a console thing, which I should put here, but I also have like a tiny like wheel table thing, which is a small table that I can wheel around if I want to. And then there's like general console. The TV has a console, it's kind of assumed. This is not. This is a desk. And there's not much space between my bed and the desk. I'm gonna make this desk a little bit bigger. And then I also have my chair, which takes up a bit of space. Yeah. This is actually looking surprisingly to scale for my room. Just that my chair is like a little bit bigger. And then after that, I have a second trolley on the right hand side for my drinks. So this is my current room layout. It is pretty full. Like, I have managed to fill up this room. So, what do I have about this room? Like, one of the things I like is that the aircon will hit my face. Basically, it is like at optimal position to like hit me. And also my bed. So like, there's a little bit of like waviness to the wind, that kind of the wind. So this is going to be wind, and this thing is actually fixed. So if I look at this arrow, it should be a straight arrow, and I should be able to make it like bigger font. So this is, right now at least, I have found that the wind does travel this way. It hits my face a bit directly, and that might or might not be good, but I like having that feeling. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, life is pretty okay. I have another little fan on top of here, but it's not like a huge priority. So given this room layout, oh god, okay. Let me just move you away. Yeah, so given this room layout, what do I like and what do I not like? I like this wind this is like a good point. I'm going to take this and bring it to a different area. So, right. Oh no. Okay, so what do I like? I think I even did like a write-up on bed positions in this room before, but you know, this is like not really. Just gonna leave this here for now. Okay, so this is like reference things, reference. Okay, so given this thing, what do I like? What do I not like? I don't really use the gym area at all. Okay, so what do I like? Wind from aircon goes to bed, goes to desk plus bed. So not too hot. So not too hot. What I don't like, I don't really use the gym area at all. I spend most of my time at the desk, and it can get really dull staring at closed curtains and sundown. Wind from aircon hitting my face when working is not always best. Then for the fan. Okay, so I do think that I want to possible changes might be move desk. But there's a reason I have this kind of setup, and that's also because I have power plugs. So I'm just going to do like a little round thing to signify this. But yeah, this is like, let me color it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with full colored in background. Something like yellow, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this, and this is power plug. So where I have these is actually all over the place, except the fan already takes up one, so I can't really use this one. But I have another one here too. So, you know, I also have one over. Okay, so first one here, and then I have one at the coffee station area, and I have another set in the bathroom area. So like I have quite a lot of power plug possibilities. There's also one hidden by the bed that I use for like a power extension cord, because I charge my iPads here. So this is also iPad charging station. Yeah. So what do I really want from my room in terms of functionality, but what do I actually use right now too? So what do I like, what do I not like, what do I want? So I think I might like a filming area if I'm going to make YouTube videos, or just like a writing desk. But that's like a very extravagant thing to have when I have a work desk. But the question is, will this actually help me like some work-life separation? Other things I want, it would be some sound insulation, because my room is like super noisy. But like I can put on headphones, so that's what I'm gonna do like right now. I think it won't get recorded, so just give me a moment. so what do I, like, so far this is what I think, you know, like all the things that immediately come to mind. But what other things I want to do, like if we're talking about priorities, I want to get out of my room more. Go on walks or exercise. So if I have my exercise room, then an option could just be maybe let this exercise room be more used. The thing is, I can actually use it if I want to. It's just that I don't want to go do it. So the problem here is that I myself, like, I am too fixed into a certain routine. The routine of my daily life is wake up, go bathroom, do my business, go to desk, and then I eat at my desk too. And I only get out of my desk like when it's really late to go bathroom again to wash up, and then I'm back to bed. So like current daily routine is, I can actually just write down my current daily routine. So I'm just gonna go with copy, right? So if I went for current routine, because I have to be realistic about what I do, and it is just so yeah, I'm gonna set this all to like a certain, okay, I'm just gonna darken this somehow. Wait, group selection. Then I don't know if I can do this on a grid. Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna move everything to be on a proper grid. And what I do now. So this is what I have, and it's what I do, right? So if we put the entire area under a dark gray background, and then I change the opacity to like this, we can see like with yellow dots of what do I actually spend my day on. I think yellow is nice, but I've already used it. Blue, right? Okay, no, blue. S, okay. All right, I might need to do this. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know. Something, I'm gonna make this full opacity, and white is probably the best. So that's one. I think I have to make this dark. Yeah, okay. So there's one where I wake up. Yeah, let me just, so what I'm doing right now is I'm grouping the cover on top, and then I'm doing this lock all, which means that even if I click on it, it will not do anything. Now I can do like wake up, and you can really summarize my daily routine very simply because I don't do a lot of like fancy things. Let me get rid of grid. So okay, I have wake up, and then after that I have morning cleanup. Obviously this is like, I do actually spend a bit of time in my bathroom, so this is like morning routine. Morning routine. Sometimes I read and sometimes I do some writing here, so there is like quite a bit of time spent on my toilet. But yes, okay, so morning routine, and then I'm going to go like, it's either working or writing. Basically this is work / write, and I do this for most of the day. And then after that, it is, sometimes I go out, but usually I even eat here. So, you know, it's like, it's not an or, it's a plus, actually. Okay. So, obviously, I do get some clothes from here. So, like, I do excess clothes at some point. But I think this one can be like a tiny dot. That's like just a tiny dot, because I'm just getting clothes. I'm not like even making coffee. Clothes, yeah. So the areas of my room that I actually use nowadays, I think we can have like bath, And then after bath, I'm going back to bed. Sleep. It's actually kind of very basic. I use my iPad a tiny bit, but it is not a ton. So it's just gonna be like iPad. Alright, I also charge my phone, so I would say charge phone. Then other areas that I use is possibly here, because I do put, like, I put my store bag. This is where I put my going out things, and yeah, that's how much of my room space I actually use. So this is my main activity area here, and then it's this. So like I de-stress in my bathroom, and what I would like to do is to change that. So based off this, I think what I do not like is there is no area that is just for rest. It is all either combined with work or me hiding away in the bathroom. I want a sort of like snuggly resting area that's like covered in more fluffy things, soft things like bean bags, and hopefully an area to also wash up. So what I want to do is also to change my routine. Like sometimes I go make coffee. It is just so rare that I don't really put it there. I don't really put the gym area to much use either. So what are my options? So if I have my desk facing backwards, what happens is the wind is blowing to the back of my neck, which is not ideal. If I have it facing here, the problem is that I kind of see my desk from my bed and I feel kind of stressed. The thing is, my bed is here, right against the wall, which is nice. I like having my bed against the wall. So bed against wall equals pillows don't fall off. Pillows don't fall off. So I think one of the things I want to do would possibly be put my bed along a corner, because then it's very nice to put like my feet and everything there, like in a corner. But then there is no aircon at all, and like it's too hot and I can't sleep. I've tried having the bed here before. I could potentially put like the fan, but the fan can get very noisy at night. So I think the key is that it's like a non-noisy source of cooling air at night. Okay, so that is important. What I don't really like, why is my phone here when it should be here that I use it the most? But I don't really want to spend that much time in my bathroom. Okay, so what do I want? Filming area. This is like a very uncertain thing, so I'll put it like all the way at the bottom. So things I could do is move desk. I could also move my bed, but we pretty much settled that this was an ideal area, except that I sleep in my bed sort of horizontally. Head is here, feet is here, which is not really the best way you could sleep. I mean, alternatives are. So another option would be to put here. Then in the morning, I would wake up to some shelves on the side. Like the cabinet could be, no, it couldn't really be here. And I would have to move this cabinet somewhere else. Like this entire area is about as optimized as it gets. There's also the fact that I have my desk here because of the power cables. But if I turn it to face the aircon, what happens is that rather than my monitor screens are here. So right now the aircon can come in through here. But if I turn it to face the aircon, my screens will block some of the aircon. I could also shift my desk depending on what I'm doing, but I'm not sure. So yeah, what should I do? I feel like this area being underutilized is kind of one of those things that I should focus on. But for me, airflow in my room is very important because I get warm very easily, but I also get cold sometimes. So I want to be able to move my desk. I actually got wheels for them, but if the desk is on wheels, it's not as sturdy and I can't really lean on it as much as I do, which I shouldn't, but I do. So I really like the trolleys because I can put water on them and it's very convenient. This one has like skincare that I can use from the bed or from the desk. This one has water which I keep refilling whenever I'm working. So like trolleys, I need skincare access from bed and desk, constant water supply at desk. So a lot of the things I've done is to optimize do not have to get up from my desk very much, which might be the problem. Okay, so I've done like 31 minutes of reflection and I'm gonna stop to watch some videos, like vlogs.